Hi boat fans, this is Tim from Boatshed Brighton, and this morning I'm on board this Hunter Legend 326 for a look around her interior in virtual reality, glorious 3D. What does that mean? It means you can look where you like, when you like. You don't have to look where I'm looking. All you need to do is click and drag your screen, or touch and drag your screen, and you can look where you like, when you like. We hope that this really neat, nice new idea will help you to appreciate what the space is like, how it flows, head height, etc., and to help you decide if she might be the boat for you. If not, then maybe you just like looking at the inside of boats like I do. You're equally as welcome to join me on this little tour. So if one thing to remind you is that some people do feel a little bit sensitive to the movement of the camera. So if you do feel you might be sensitive, when I'm going to move the camera, if you could just avert your eyes, and when the camera's back down, come back to me and we can continue the tour together. Okay, lovely. Right, so where are we? We are inside this Hunter Legend 326, and as you can see, nice light wood, all looks in good order. Lots of windows, portholes too, lots of hatches, nice companionway. It feels lovely down here. This feels like a boat you want to be on, and it's a pleasure to be here, and it's making me feel good, so I'm going to stay here for a while. But no, she is lovely. Nice decking, nice upholstery throughout, and she's been really looked after, and we have the documentation back to build as well, which is also very nice to have. So I'll take you for a little tour. Okay, we'll go to the galley first. So I'm going to pick the camera up, and I'm going to put you down at the after end of the galley, I think. So you're just down from the companionway, which is here. So we've got the engine casing here. Very nice and easy access to the engine. All we do is push the button, and the whole casting comes forwards, or sorry, the whole moulding leans forwards. You've got great access to the engine there, so that you can just check her out at sea, no problem at all. We like a lot. Okay, so on the outboard side of the camera here, we've got the fridge unit there, working fridge, and when it's down, we've got a nice worktop unit. We've got stowage. We have microwave. We have 2 burner gas hob and cooker underneath. Cupboard underneath. Drawer. Stowage. Hole in the surface. All really good stuff. And so what have we got here? We've got a nice U-shaped galley, plenty of room to get around in, and you may notice that all the fiddles are really big, really strong, so they not only hold the liquids in, but you've got something to grab hold of as well. Up here too, and also up here. So as you come down the companionway, you've got lots of things to hold on to. You've got bulkheads here, you've got fiddles here, fiddles on the chart table, the mast support, etc. So yeah, there's lots of room down here, but there are things to grab hold of, which is really nice. You'll also notice as well, we've got this nice sticking out shelf unit up here for the extra bits and pieces. And you may also notice, yes, we have the original Hunter bowls, plates, glasses, etc. All signs of a caring owner who has cherished and loved his or her boat. We really like that, very good. Above the cooker, we've got 2 opening windows here, and they're located there so that as you're cooking, the actual fumes can be let out. So in fact, I'm going to leave that open. And yeah, all feels nice and clean and ready for someone to come on board and love her too. Really very nice. So I'm going to pick up the camera now, and we're going to go back to the saloon, almost where you were before. So there's a camera down on the saloon table. Now the saloon table just opens up, as you can see, into a great big saloon table, which is what they're supposed to be for. Lots of room for diners around that as well, and also the table does move up to head height or above head height out the way, so if you want to get changed at sea, etc. It also lowers down to make a nice double on the starboard side too. So let's drop that down. There we go. The all important head height test. I'm 5'9", and as you can see, there's several inches above me, so the 6 foot pluses amongst us should be nice and well off there. Obviously there's loads more where the companionway is, and the headroom does slope down as the coach roof does slope down forwards, but this is the very front here, and I've still got ½ an inch gap there too. And in the forward cabin, there's a hatch here too as well, which gives you a little bit of extra space. So I'm standing unencumbered in the forward cabin as well, which is quite unusual and quite nice. But anyway, back to the saloon. Nice seating around, lovely upholstery, Need to point out the Legend cushions. Signs of a caring owner, everybody. Very nice. We've got stowage behind. We've got stowage behind. We've got stowage beneath as well. I've mentioned the upholstery looks in really nice condition. The windows and the hatches of this boat, there's crazing going on. There's a bit of delamination. So if you wanted to enhance her appearance cosmetically, then you might want to think about doing that. But that's probably the only thing you'd want to do, because this boat does look fabulous outside too. We've got lots of opening hatches in the deck as well, so really easy access to the bilges, which is great and quite unusual. All too often we find them screwed down, which isn't the best practice in the world. And she generally feels great. On the port side here, I'll just move out around here, we've got quite a small aft facing chart table, but there we go. We've got the chart table, room for a small chart or one folded in half, and direct line of sight communications with the helm, which is actually rather nice. So I can bellow at him, he can bellow at me when I get it all wrong. Outboard here on the port side, we've got battery management, we've got stereo, we've got radio, we've got the usual kind of electrical panel, etc, etc. So pretty much everything you need down here to navigate the boat around, which is what it's for. And then on the outboard side, on the port side, again, underneath the seats we've got batteries, but there is more stowage space under there. We've got stowage behind the seats a little bit as well, and we've also got the shelf down here too. So all feels really, really nice and open. And I think they've done a really good job on this, but by not having cupboards here and just having the bare ship sides, there you've got more. It just feels wider in here, although you have got the shelf behind there for your bits and bobs as well. And you'll notice coming forwards as well, I forgot to mention, we've got the strong grab rails here, so nice and easy to traverse along the boat should you need to go forward in a blow. Feels great. I'm waxing lyrical about this boat, aren't I? That's because I like her a lot. Okay, so let's take the camera now and we'll go up to the forward cabin. There we go. As you can see, there's still bedding in here, but hopefully you can see past that. We've got a nice sized fore cabin. Again, oh, just banged my head there. You do have to stoop down to come in. Once you get in there, you've got standing headroom for about 5'10" there, although it does slope forwards. Nice, bright hatch in nice condition. Double bed. We've got the infill here, which fits in here to make it into an even larger bed too. We do have stowage underneath, and we do have a nice big cupboard here as well to stick all your life jackets or weekend clothes or whatever it is you want to put in there. Feels really nice in here. So yeah, and not to mention we've got a pair of nice doors as well, which works well. And being a hunter, we've got the opening vent here to the forward, the forward part of the main saloon there. So all rather good, and the doors do latch back too. Very, very nice. So I'm going to pick the camera up now, and I'm going to take you through to the head. So back through the saloon in a aft direction, and I'll put you down on the edge of the sink unit there. And as you can see, room for one, manual head, stowage underneath the sink with shower unit, and we've also got the stowage outboard. And we've got two nice windows in here, so lots of light as well. And of course the window does open to allow those fumes to escape. For the shower, it's a self-draining tray here. We've got the tank underneath, so that sucks it all out and then puts it wherever you want to put it after that. So you can have a proper shower on board, which is something we really, really like. Lovely. Okay, so I'll take you to the after cabin now, which will be the final part of the tour. And as we go in, quite a bit of a squeeze coming through, so it's often better to traverse through that walkway sideways. I will put you on the edge there, just while I adjust the legs, just bear with me. There we go. So you're sitting on the port side of the athwartship's berth there, so full width port to starboard. On the port side, by the window, you've got a small shelf there as well. The camera's sitting on what would form some kind of headboard, so you could easily sit up here and read by the light, and there's lots of light coming in here. We've got a window up here, porthole on the port side, and also above here we've got an escape hatch as well should you need to go out through that direction. The bed is full width both ways, so you've got a huge big double bed down here. The headroom etc down on the starboard side, well, there's the cockpit sole there is lower down, so under here it's quite restricted, but I can't really see you needing to go over there unless you fancy it for some particular reason or to check something over. But no, nice cabin, plenty of room, stowage here, 2 cupboards, shelves, etc, etc. Does what it says on the tin. You've also got the shelf on top too. So nice place to stay for the weekend. We hope you enjoy. So now I will pick the camera up and I'm going to take you back to the saloon where I'll sum up our little tour. So back through, I'll put you back down where I found you. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed the tour. This was a Hunter Legend 326 around the inside, just for a look to see how she's laid out, how the space is, and what she feels like to be down here. And overall, I'd say she feels lovely. She's not in as new condition, but she feels not far off it. I can't see anything I would change or fix down here, to be honest. Nice and light, very, very well thought out, being a Hunter. Looks great on the outside and the inside. If this is a kind of boat that you think you might like or you might want to buy, I would strongly recommend coming to look at this boat, because she will make you feel good. She's got all the paperwork, she's got everything that should be there. So, if you'd like any more information, go to boatshedbrighton.com, where you'll find lots more pictures, lots more videos, and virtual reality pictures as well. This has been Tim from Boatshed Brighton, showing you around. Thanks for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day too, and we hope to see you soon. Take care and thank you.